Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to continue with the crypto portfolio builder, dollar cost averaging roughly $100 each and every week, building an immense crypto portfolio that's going to exploit this bull run and make us a lot of money. So look, if you're new to crypto, definitely worth subscribing to the channel. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss any further updates. And if you enjoy this content and it supports you in any meaningful way, please hit the like button. We really do appreciate it. And let me know in the comments below, are you following along with this crypto portfolio builder challenge? Really interested to get your views and opinions in the comments below. Let's get started and let's have a look at what we're dollar cost averaging into today, because I think with this market pullback, it's a great opportunity to exploit the pullback, because I don't think we're going to be down here for very long. Let's go. So let's take a look at the current portfolio. We're down 7.2% on our purchases, dollar cost averaging each week with $100 per week. Now, look, I'm not too concerned that we're down 7.2%. Is it ideal? No. Would we normally be down 7.2% if I was going with my normal strategy? Probably not. My normal strategy is to dollar cost averaging on all the decent pullbacks, right? We're talking like over 5%. Now, because we're doing this dollar cost averaging each week, we've been unfortunate, I guess, buying some of the green days rather than the red days. But ultimately, I'm still confident that this strategy will be one of the best strategies for anybody new in the crypto space looking to build a decent portfolio for the future. So look, we're at 2,349.20, down 182.36, which is just under a couple of weeks of dollar cost averaging down. But the market's pulled back today, which is why it looks as bad as it does. And this is an opportunity to reduce that average price that we've been paying for whatever altcoins we choose to invest in. So Chainlink is our top investment in the crypto portfolio, just under $400. Ethereum closely behind at $313, followed by Solana at $273, Injective 272, Dfinity, again another really cool project. A lot of people not aware of it, and I think that it's one that's going to go on to do really well. That's at 212, Avalanche 211, and then we've got Aptos, Polygon, Stacks, and World Mobile that we recently added. So look, let's delve into what we're going to dollar cost average into for this week. For me, it had to be World Mobile. Obviously, this is a new addition to the crypto portfolio. Now, I do think that this one is going to do really, really well in the upcoming bull run going into 2025. Now, look, I want to talk a little bit and give you I talk a little bit. I talk a lot, but I really want to give you some alpha now, right? I want to sort of give you my thoughts and opinions on the state of the market and why I'm really confident in this strategy that we're going through for this particular portfolio builder, right? So the way I see it is, and you can go back this up with your own research, and you can let me know whether you align with my analysis for this bull run. Now, before I get into this stuff, I just want to talk about the I don't know, crystal ball like predictions and analysis of the economies and what to expect, right? If we go back over the last 24 months, we've called pretty much every major bottom for altcoins and Bitcoin. We've also predicted when the Fed would pivot, and that was like over 18 months. We predicted the exact quarter and month. So, look, we've been very, very eerily accurate with our forecast, and we expect to be going into 2025 in a really bullish way. Now, December, I am looking and expecting, a bit of volatility with companies looking to, sort out their books ready for tax and all those sorts of purposes. But going into 2025, it's going to be really, really bullish in my opinion, right? And I'm really looking forward to that. The facts are there's not really many people in blockchain or crypto right now. If we look at YouTube channel views, which is a great indicator alongside like search volumes on Google, and you can go look at the Google Analytics, it's clear that the people that are currently in crypto are the people that have been here during the bear market and so on. There isn't really any fresh blood, very few newbies in the space, but that is going to change, right? And we are looking for that to change in 2025. Now, when I look at the forecast and the expectations for, I guess, what we're going to see, why am I saying that I think that we're going to see a really big bull run, right? Well, the debt that the US is in and many other countries around the world, they don't have any choice now but to print heavily, right, and inflate their debt away. So for me, this is really good for assets like crypto. So I'm expecting a really bullish 2025. Now, I do think that there is a bit of a bubble, but maybe 2026, 2027 that we get that burst. So a lot of people are probably gonna invest in crypto, make a lot of money, and then probably invest it in things like property. So I am expecting a big crisis, but probably not until 2026, 2027, and that would be in the bear market for crypto. So look, if you're new to crypto, you're one of those very few people that are new to the space, just bear that in mind, right? Some free alpha for you. And if you want more analysis and stuff like that, join us in the free Discord. Link is in the description of the video. Not trying to pitch or sell you anything here, but we've been very, very accurate with our predictions, and you can ask the guys in the membership section how close and accurate we've been when it comes to the predictions, right? So look, I'm expecting big things from World Mobile. I'm expecting a big amount of money being printed over the coming months, and I think that projects like World Mobile, now they're multi-chain, I'm expecting really big things. So you definitely want to be looking at this one. It's down 13.38% in the past 24 hours. It's too juicy to not get into this one at 17, in my opinion. So look, I want to say is this is a fantastic looking project. They are connecting the unconnected when it comes to internet. This is going to create new economies in regions that really do struggle. They're not connected. They don't have perhaps ID identification. They don't have access to banking, access to loans. This is really going to change the lives of many. Now, you can participate obviously by getting the token, but you can also get nodes, right? And I want to talk about this a little bit, right? Because we are partnered with World Mobile now, and we are official distributors for their air nodes. Now, the air nodes are the actual hardware that basically enables this technology to work, right? And it's a sharing economy, so you can earn by being an owner of the hardware, right? And we can facilitate that. Join us in the free Discord to learn how to take part. I mean, just to give you an idea, our community last month, in August, earned $2,257 for 1 month, right? Now, if we go to, September, again, the same figure, October, $5,577 for the month. Now, I'm going to be distributing these nodes to our community that invested in these. You probably want to find out more about this. Join us in the free Discord and see whether making money each and every month coming in USD, not crypto. I mean, you'll receive the funds in crypto each month, but you can it's actually in USD, right? So the fluctuations of crypto market won't impact your earning potential. So for me, it's a fantastic way to diversify your portfolio. But look, let's get to what we're here for, right? We're going to invest in World Mobile. We're going to start with World Mobile first, and then we'll move on to the other assets that I'm looking to invest in this week. So to purchase World Mobile, we're going to be using 𝗕𝗘𝗪𝗔𝗥𝗘 exchange here. There is a link in the description down below if you wish to use this exchange. So we're looking for WMTX, World Mobile Token. This is the upgraded token. We're currently 16 cent 10. I mean, this is absolutely phenomenal when it comes to price. We're going to go to market here and we're just going to buy as much as we can. $54.73 is what we're going to buy here. We're going to buy World Mobile token. Order was successful. Now, if we go over to our wallet here, just make sure that it was all successful and we can see it in the balance here. So let's go to our spot. Just wait for this to load up. The internet is a little bit slow here in Vietnam. So there we go. We got 338.1 World Mobile tokens, which is pretty cool. So let's copy that and head over to the portfolio. So what we're going to do now is we're going to add the transaction here. The coin was WMTX. Let's find World Mobile token. There we go. We bought 338.1 and we're going to go save. So we're going to add that to the portfolio. We can see now World Mobile, we've got 885.19 tokens. So that's pretty epic. But let's move on, right? We're going to use another exchange for the next cryptocurrency. For me, the next one has to be 𝗖𝗢, right? Now, when it comes to layer ones, there are two new-ish altcoins that stand out to me. 𝗖𝗢 is one of them, and the other one we'll come on to in a moment. But I am expecting some pretty monstrous growth for both 𝗖𝗢 and this other project. Now, I rated both of these for our members. We do project reviews. We think there's like 3 that go out a week. I say I do the reviews personally, and just as these two launched back in 2022, I did a review on both of them. They both scored very high, and in both of those reviews, I did say don't buy, like round TGE, wait for it to bottom out and then purchase. If you had actually followed that, not advice because it isn't financial advice, but guidance as to what I was doing and what I recommended, you would have done very well. You'd have been picking these up, both of these projects, 𝗖𝗢 and the other one that I'm going to talk about later, at really good prices. So, I would just be mindful that, there is, great ways that we have been supporting people to, make really good financial decisions in the crypto space. Obviously, we're not financial advisors. It's just for entertainment purposes only. And I do suggest that you do your own research, not just when I talk about things, but when others do as well, right? Because you never know when somebody's paid to, talk about something positively. Now, I'm always going to be transparent. So if you ask me, I'll tell you. But none of this is paid endorsed. World Mobile don't pay us to make this content. 𝗖𝗢 don't pay us to make this content, and nor does the other project that we're going to talk about in a moment. But I think that this is a great project. We should be looking to pick some up. 𝗖𝗢 is actually down 3.98% in the past 24 hours. It's under the $2 mark. I think that this is a great opportunity. There is an unlock today for 𝗖𝗢, which might be part of the reason why we're seeing the pullback as we are. But yeah, for me, I think this is a great opportunity to be dollar cost averaging into this one. So let's get over to BitGet, another exchange that we're using. What I would say is we are going to invest slightly more this week, just because I do think, and I mentioned this earlier, with the printing, with Fed interest rate cuts, I do think that we're running out of time to be getting some of these really good prices. So I am going to be dollar cost averaging about $150 or so this week. Again, just trying to add a little bit more finance to this portfolio. I really do think that this portfolio is going to do really well. So let's trade. We're going to go to spot. We're going to look for 𝗖𝗢, and we're going to buy half of what we've got in the account, so just over $100. Just wait for this to load up. Apologies for the length of time the internet's taking. This is the trouble with being in places like Vietnam. It's a wonderful place, but it is a little bit slower when it comes to the internet. So 50%, we're going to buy at market value. Again, link in the description of the video if you wish to buy using BitGet. There's some really great deals, so do check out the exchanges in the description of the video. So that's the next project. Um, let's um, let's add this to the portfolio. We go to order history. We added 25.42 𝗬𝗎. So we go to the portfolio. Just want to keep this portfolio as up to date as we can as we're going through the different purchases. So the amount that we purchased, 25.42, we'll save that. So where is 𝗬𝗎 on the portfolio? I am not seeing it on here. Oh, see more. There's more assets. There we go. So yeah, 𝗬𝗎 down there. We've got $50 worth of 𝗬𝗎 so far in the portfolio. So there we go. All right, let's move on to the final one then. The final one is Aptos. So what I really like about 𝗬𝗎 and Aptos, they're both using Move programming language, a very secure programming language. I actually was fortunate enough to be invited by BitGet to Paris for the Olympic Games, recently, and I got an opportunity to talk to Mo, one of the co-founders of Aptos, and bearing in mind I did a review before it went live. What we've seen and what was articulated in my review as it was going live has happened, right? Everything that we've talked about has happened. So I was really interested to catch up with Mo and talk about, like how future-proof this blockchain is. And I've talked to many people. I've talked to Foundation, Solana Foundation as well, and it would surprise you, some of these big crypto projects, how they lack future proofing their blockchains. It's all about the moment now, right? It's all about this bull run, not the next. And for me, I'm always kind of trying to look forward. I'm trying to find those projects that have got great growth potential in the short term, but also the long term. And I was not pleasantly surprised, because I'm not surprised. Aptos has done fantastically, but the conversation I had with Mo just filled me with even more confidence, enough to significantly increase my personal holdings of Aptos. Right, so I actually think that Aptos is probably going to perform better than 𝗬𝗎, and that might have a few people scratching their heads with all the hype that 𝗬𝗎's had. I'm expecting bigger things from Aptos, just because the stuff that was covered in that conversation with Mo fills me with confidence that it's future proof. And I haven't had conversations with 𝗬𝗎, but I think the approach that Aptos are taking, the tokenomics, I just think that it's a better project to be investing in. It's just my opinion. I'm interested to get people's views and opinions in the comments below, but they both use the same programming language and so on. So yeah, there is a few differences, but I like both of these projects, right? And I think that it's definitely a project you should be researching if you haven't already. Aptos down 6.10%. It just seems too juicy to pass up this one, and that is why I'm investing a little bit more this week. So if we go over to Aptos here, find it, APT. It's down 7.12%. Look at this. We're going to do quite well today, I feel. We're going to go 100%. So everything that's left at just over $50, we're going to buy at market. Get that done. I think that we're going to start to see these projects recover as some of the rest of the world starts to wake up. We go here. We got quantity. We bought 5.57 APT. We're now going to go over to the portfolio. We're going to add the token in, APT. And then we're going to go to the amount. I think it was 5, what was it? 5.57. 0.57, there we go. And then save. So there we have it. The portfolio now at 2,000. Let's just refresh this just to make sure. 2,483.79. So look, we're building a really strong strong portfolio here. I hope you enjoyed the video, gave you as much alpha as I think I can. We give so much free alpha in the membership section. Do check that out as well. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any other videos. And I'll catch you in tomorrow's video.